Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games, and I'm still hoping for a Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Mario Maker on the Wii U was lacking a bit on boss characters. We got Bowser and Bowser Jr. That's it. Today we'll be looking at 5 bosses I'd like to see in a Mario Maker for the Switch if Nintendo makes one. Before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest videos from BTG. Also be sure to let me know bosses you'd like to see in a Mario Maker sequel in the comments below. Let's get started. First up, we have the Koopalings. Sure, they're not really one boss, it's 7. That's an even better reason to add them. With the Koopalings, we get Lemmy, Morton, Larry, Wendy, Iggy, Roy, and Ludwig. Within all the Mario games that feature the Koopalings, we got a variety of boss fights from each Koopa Kid. They all have unique characteristics and would easily create some variety to the boss fights in the game. Next up, we have Tatanga. Tatanga is an evil alien that captured Princess Daisy in Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. He is also credited as being the first extraterrestrial main villain to appear in the Super Mario franchise. Tatanga didn't appear in much more than the 2 Game Boy Mario Land titles, but I think he could make a great boss for Mario Maker. His attack patterns could make for some interesting fire clown car fights, and his spaceship would look great in some airship and underwater levels. Next up, we have Birdo. Birdo first appeared in Doki Doki Panic, which was later rebranded into Super Mario Bros. 2 for the US. Birdo has a pretty simple attack pattern, but I've always thought it was a fun and satisfying boss fight. A winged version of Birdo could perhaps make the fight more challenging like later versions of the fight in Super Mario Bros. 2. For number 4, we have another group of bosses, the Broodals. The Broodals haven't been in 2D form before, but I think they could translate to 2D bosses quite well. Like the Koopalings, each Broodal has its own style and attack patterns. I also think adding a nod to Odyssey and Mario Maker could be a smart move with the success of the Switch and Super Mario Odyssey so far. The 5th boss I'd like to see in Mario Maker 2 is the Mecha Wiggler. Yes, another boss from Mario Odyssey. I know this is another 3D boss that would have to be translated to 2D, but I really think it could work. Maybe they could reskin the Wigglers in Mario Maker and make them larger. They could climb walls like spike tops, and maybe you'd have to kill them one segment at a time. I'm sure Nintendo could think of a way to make a 2D Mecha Wiggler, and it would be awesome. Alright everyone, this will conclude my list of 5 bosses I'd like to see in Super Mario Maker 2. Let me know what you thought of my list, and also some other bosses you'd like to see in a Mario Maker sequel. Don't forget to like and sub. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.